can do it all, you can have it all. And I'm here to remind you that let your light shine bright and write a story that is too damn good to be read. Hello everyone. This is your girl, Zamasishi Madlala. Usisho khabalka ndundundu ndlebe ezinye zezo hlobo elihle ozala ngamamanci mafumba umaqholo umambala. So guys, it's been a minute, actually a second. I know it's been like forever. However, basically there is this topic that I really want to chat to you about. Probably it's going to actually help some of us, or it's going to help most of us, but it's something that we need to put it on the table and talk about it. I will get actually someone to actually assist me in terms of actually helping other people who is actually going through the same. I wouldn't say it's a problem. Actually, it is a problem because we deal with it almost every day or almost all the time. I wouldn't say it's actually people who are actually not planning things ahead, but we leave things for last minute. When I say we leave things for last minute, well, sometimes it happens that what we have planned does not turn out the way we have planned it, and then we tend to take a second step or another step in the last minute. I don't know if you understand what I mean. So basically, I will just make an example, a quick example about me, because I'm also guys, I'm also guilty. I'm not actually going to stand in front of the camera and actually speak as if I am perfect or whatever the case might be, but this is something that is going to help someone else. I know for a fact, and I know this is something that people deal with, but in most cases we don't get to talk about it. So basically, why do we leave things for last minute? I'm not talking about procrastination. I'm actually talking about leaving things for last minute. So basically, there was a project that I was actually supposed to work on between the 20, like it was going to start on the 26th till the 30th. I didn't actually make other means for plan B to should this project does not come through, because well, basically I was depending on this project and thinking that it is going to work out, but then the project did not come through, and now it's towards the end of the month. I need to make a plan, like a girl needs to make a plan. So basically I have to make a plan in 3 days that is going to make sure that I cover all my expenses. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? So basically, I know that there are people who actually are suffering from the same thing, and it's something that we need to talk about. It's something that we need to to deal with. Well, sometimes it happens that things are actually beyond our control, whereas there is nothing that we can do about. But my thing here is that we leave things for last minute. Why do I say this? Should you see, or like, you can't actually depend on one thing. This is the life that we're living in. Our country has changed to a point where even a person can't actually live with one source of income. Like, you need to actually try and hustle and do things or make means to actually make your life different, because other than that, child, things are expensive, right? Like, things are expensive out there. things are just like ridiculously expensive. So basically, if you are actually focusing on one source of income and you're okay, that's good for you. But there are people who can't actually say that they are okay. There are people who are actually dealing with the real, or with the real issues out there. So basically, I wouldn't say we're living beyond our means. However, there are issues that we can't actually control. So we can't leave things for last minute. We can't actually make a decision to take plan B for like on a last minute basis. Work on your plan, but know that you should know that there is something that I need to fall into should this plan does not work, should plan A does not work, should my first plan does not work. So basically, guys, I think this is something that we need to think about and actually take control in our lives. Take control in whatever decisions that we make. Take control in our plannings, because wow, I've learned that the hard way, and that's why I'm actually thinking that I should share this with my people, because wow, not that I was actually waiting on one project. There is another project that actually came through along the lines. However, basically the payment is taking long, and now I am actually sitting on like, are these people going to pay me? Are these people going to, like, let me tell you, let's plan our things properly. Let's actually work on I wouldn't say work on a proper plan, because there are times where you can't just actually, especially when you're depending on other people. Like, what do I mean by saying depending on other people? For instance, hey, English, Myra. For instance, I mean by that, you could be expecting payment from a client, and then a client doesn't pay on time because maybe they have their own issues, or maybe they are still waiting for a payment on their side from other clients. Okay, so that is something that you can't control. Already you've actually have delivered your services or whatever the case might be, or you've done work for them, but you can't control the fact that the client has not paid you in time. And then you get to a situation whereas a client decides to work with another service provider, or another person, or another basically, because we are all in competition, so basically they get to be working with someone else, and then boom, they decide on the last minute, and already when you were depending on that project or on that client. So let's just not wait for things or wait for surprises, make changes in the last minute, because wow we will get disappointed, and you will get disappointed. So I just thought I should actually speak about this, so that it will actually, like, I believe and I think it will actually help someone else. Other than that, I hope everyone is good. I am back, and I am your African queen wearing an African crown. I know and I believe that you can do it all. You can have it all. This is your girl, Zamasishi Madlala. Let's keep tuned. Please stay tuned. Did I say keep tuned? And please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and follow. I don't know. Please, guys, follow me on all social media platforms. I am what on? You can do it all. You can have it all on Facebook, Instagram, Well, basically, my personal Instagram is Zamasishi Madlala. Yeah, man. But in any case, I will be loading, and I am also on TikTok. Guys, I'm still trying these things, and I have seen that's Lavender and Lavender 2000. Guys, I asked me, let me just say this in open. 2000 ISME, so you get likes, you get to see people posting saying that a 23-year-old, 24-year-old has just bought a car cash, or 23-year-old, 24-year-old has just bought a house cash. Like, child, let's just work. These kids work very hard. Angazi silele kuphi. But in any case, let's keep our planning together. And should you see that plan A does not work and it's beyond your control, take that step and work on plan B. And if plan B does not work and you see that plan B does not work, work on other processes and actually take the other step or the other level. Take the next step. And things shall work out, guys. Let's just not be stressed out about things that we can't control, and about things that are beyond our control. So that is my take for today, and I shall see you next time. Love, peace, and what else? I don't remember. But in any case, you must keep well, guys. I love you so much. Thank you for tuning in.